Hi, and welcome, compassionate souls. Today, we will be looking at the no contact situation and what they feel about you. As you can see, I have laid out 3 cards in front of you. Please pick the group that resonates with you, and I will see you in your reading. What are they feeling about you right now? The tarot cards that I got for you are 9 of Wands upright, Knight of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles upright, Queen of Swords reversed, and Page of Swords upright. Hello, beautiful souls who chose Group 1. Let's gently take a look at what your person, the one you're in no contact with, might be feeling and thinking about you right now. This reading is all about tuning into the emotional energy that still lingers between you and seeing what's going on in their heart and mind. Right away, we begin with the 9 of Wands upright, which tells me this person is emotionally worn out but still not ready to give up. They've been through a lot, maybe in life, maybe in your connection, or possibly both. They feel tired, possibly guarded, and like they've had to build emotional walls around themselves. But here's the key: they haven't walked away from their feelings for you. Even though there's been silence or separation, part of them is still holding on. It's as if they're saying, I've been hurt, I'm cautious, but I'm still not ready to close the door completely. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which shows a sense of hesitation or stagnation. This person may want to come forward but feel stuck. Maybe they don't know how to approach you, or they feel like the timing isn't right. This card tells me they could be overthinking things, caught up in fear, self-doubt, or even procrastination. They may wonder, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I've missed my chance? Even if the feelings are there, their ability to act on those feelings is blocked. They're stuck in their own uncertainty. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The 10 of Pentacles upright reveals that they've either seen you as someone they could truly build a future with, or they still do. This is a strong, lasting, grounded kind of energy. It's about emotional security, family, long-term partnership, even legacy. So despite all the current confusion or distance, this person may still think about you as someone who fits into their vision of a stable and fulfilling life. You've touched their heart in a way that's not just fleeting, you've made a lasting impression. With the Queen of Swords reversed, we see communication issues. This person may feel like things were left unsaid between you, or they may see you as someone who had to set strong boundaries, or someone they hurt unintentionally. This card can also point to inner conflict. They might be thinking, I want to reach out, but I'm afraid they won't want to hear from me, or I don't know if they're still open to me. It's possible they regret something they said or didn't say, and now there's emotional distance or confusion they don't know how to fix. And then we close with the Page of Swords upright, which is a big sign that this person is still watching you, still curious about you, and still mentally connected to your energy. Whether it's checking your social media, asking about you, rereading old texts, or simply thinking about you more often than you realize, this person hasn't let go emotionally. They're still wondering how you are, what you're up to, and if there's still a chance for something more. So, what's the emotional truth here? Your person is guarded but not gone. They're stuck in hesitation but not out of feelings, out of fear. Fear of rejection, fear of vulnerability, or fear that too much time has passed. They still think about the possibility of a long-term connection with you, and even though they might seem distant or silent, your presence is still very much alive in their heart and mind. They may not know how to say it or how to fix things, but they do care deeply. Right now, they're watching from afar, quietly holding on, and wondering if the door between you is truly closed, or if there's still a chance to open it again someday. Now here's a friendly reminder from Spirit. If you're waiting on this person, be gentle with yourself. Your worth isn't tied to their actions or silence. Their confusion does not reflect your value. And if it's meant to reconnect, it will, at the right time, in the right way. If this resonated with you, beautiful soul, Feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment letting me know how it landed for you. And remember, you are never alone under the cosmic veil. What is your person feeling about you right now? No contact. Tarot cards that I got for you are the Devil reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and Four of Swords reversed. Hey there, sweet soul, who chose Group 2. Let's gently explore what's going on in your person's heart and energy right now. If there's been no contact or distance between you, this reading is here to shine a bit of light on what they may be feeling underneath it all. We begin with the Devil reversed, which tells me your person is working through something heavy and trying to free themselves from an unhealthy pattern or emotional attachment. They may have felt stuck in a cycle with you, or possibly in their own life, but this card in reverse is actually a positive sign. It shows they're trying to grow. They're becoming more aware of what wasn't working and maybe in the process of letting go of toxic behaviors, fear-based thinking, or emotional baggage that kept them from showing up in a healthy way. This person may have needed space to break free from habits, insecurities, or even past emotional wounds that were holding them back from being present in love. Next, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, which points to a loss of confidence. This person may currently feel unsure about themselves, especially when it comes to you. Maybe they see you as someone confident and glowing, and in comparison, they feel like they don't measure up. Or perhaps something happened between you that left them feeling insecure, maybe even intimidated. This card can also suggest jealousy or self-doubt, and sometimes they might project those feelings outward. It's like they're questioning, would they even want me now? Their light feels dimmed right now, and they're struggling to find their spark. Then we move into the Four of Cups reversed, and this is actually a really important shift. Your person may have been emotionally unavailable in the past, maybe withdrawn or ignoring opportunities for deeper connection, but now they're starting to wake up. This card reversed is a sign that they're beginning to see things more clearly. Maybe they're starting to regret not appreciating the connection when it was right in front of them. There's a realization here. I let something meaningful slip away, and I might not get another chance. They're coming out of emotional numbness, and their heart is slowly thawing. With the Four of Wands reversed, it looks like this person once envisioned or still envisions a strong bond with you, maybe even a relationship that felt like home. But right now, something's out of alignment. Whether it's timing, fears, or unfinished healing, this card says they don't feel ready to create the harmony and joy that this connection deserves. They may worry that the foundation is cracked, or that too much has happened to rebuild that sense of celebration and security. But deep down, they miss that closeness and the feeling of being understood by you. And finally, we have the Four of Swords reversed, which is a sign of restlessness. This person has spent a lot of time in their head, in retreat, thinking things over. But now, the silence is wearing on them. They're becoming tired of staying quiet. They may still be unsure how to break the ice, but the urge to say something is building. There's this inner voice whispering, it's time to stop hiding. It's time to speak. They've been in their own emotional cave, but now they're stirring, possibly even feeling pressure from their higher self to move, reach out, or find closure, one way or another. So, what's going on emotionally? Your person has been in deep reflection, working through old patterns and slowly waking up to what this connection really meant. They've been battling their own confidence, their emotional availability, and possibly the regret of not choosing love when it was offered. They may still be silent for now, but inside, the feelings are shifting and the emotional fog is starting to lift. Even if they aren't reaching out yet, their heart is slowly opening again. There's still a lot they haven't said. But know this, your presence still lingers in their energy. And even through silence, they haven't forgotten you. Now here's a gentle reminder from Spirit. This reading isn't meant to keep you stuck. It's meant to offer insight and healing. If your heart still carries this person, be gentle with yourself. You don't have to wait to be loved. You are love. You deserve a connection that is open, clear, and mutual. Trust that the right love always finds its way, and in the meantime, keep choosing you. If this resonated with you, beautiful soul, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or share your thoughts in the comments. You're never alone under the cosmic veil. What are they feeling about you right now? No contact. Tarot cards that I got for you are Justice upright, Page of Swords upright, Seven of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles upright, and Knight of Wands reversed. Hello, beautiful soul, who picked Group 3. Let's take a gentle, honest look into what's going on in the heart and mind of your person, especially with this no-contact situation. There's a lot of reflection happening behind the scenes, and your person's feelings might be more layered than you realize. We begin with the Justice card upright, and this tells us that your person is thinking a lot about fairness, truth, and responsibility. This is someone who may be replaying events between you two in their mind and asking themselves, did I do the right thing? Was I fair? If something happened between you, whether it was miscommunication, distance, or even a breakup, your person is now trying to see things with more clarity and accountability. This card suggests they're looking at the situation more honestly, even if they haven't said anything out loud. They might be feeling the weight of their actions, and they want balance. For some of you, this person is even wondering how to make things right, or whether they even deserve to. Next, we have the Page of Swords upright, which is the card of curiosity and watchfulness. Your person is still thinking about you, and if you've ever had the feeling that they're keeping tabs on you or quietly checking up on you, you're probably right. Whether it's through social media, mutual friends, or just daydreaming and wondering about you, they're still mentally and emotionally engaged. This card shows someone who wants to know more, who hasn't fully let go, and who might be quietly waiting for the right moment to speak, even if they aren't sure what they'd say just yet. Then we move to the Seven of Wands reversed, and this is a powerful insight into what they're struggling with. This person may be feeling tired, emotionally, or even energetically. Maybe they've been putting on a brave face or resisting vulnerability for a long time, but now they feel worn out. They may no longer have the emotional stamina to keep up a wall, but they also don't feel ready to be fully open. This card can show a desire to stop the inner fight, whether that's resisting their feelings for you or pushing you away when deep down they still care. They might feel overwhelmed or unsure how to handle their emotions, especially if they don't want to get hurt or repeat past mistakes. With the Queen of Pentacles upright, this is how they see you, or what they truly admire about you. You come across as grounded, nurturing, strong, and full of quiet wisdom. This card shows someone who values stability and care, and your person likely sees you as someone who has a beautiful blend of emotional depth and practicality. They may have felt truly safe in your energy, and now, in your absence, they're realizing just how much your presence meant. Even if they never said it, they felt supported, understood, and possibly even seen in a way they hadn't experienced before. You were a calming force in their life. Finally, we have the Knight of Wands reversed, which adds another layer to their current emotional state. This person may be feeling impulsive at times, tempted to rush in, reach out, or act on emotion, but they're holding back.
Why?
Because part of them fears inconsistency. This card can show someone who has been hot and cold in the past, or who isn't sure how to sustain deep emotional connection. They might be afraid of saying the wrong thing, or coming back before they're truly ready, and making things worse. So instead, they pause, they wait, and they watch. So what's going on in their heart? Your person is doing a lot of silent reflecting. They're trying to understand the situation from a higher perspective and find fairness, not just toward you, but toward themselves too. They haven't fully moved on, and they still think about you more often than you know. There's emotional exhaustion here, mixed with admiration and a touch of regret. They're not quite sure how to fix things, but they're aware of how much your energy once meant to them. They're on a quiet journey right now. And while they might not be ready to speak just yet, know that your presence still lingers deeply in their heart. Now here's a gentle reminder from Spirit. Even in silence, energy speaks. You don't need constant contact to be important in someone's story. If this person is meant to return, they'll find their way, and if not, it's because the universe has something even more aligned for you. You are worthy of deep, clear, and mutual love, always. If this resonated with you, lovely soul, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment below. You're never alone under the cosmic veil.